On August 21, 2021, during the peak of Ohio's summer heat, police received a distressing call about a blood bank. A concerned passerby had reported seeing two children trapped inside a car, prompting immediate police action.
213 on the radio. What's the temperature?
You pointed out to me that you seen the kids in the car left. I talked to the little girl. She said she don't know how long she been in here.
Okay.
One is like an infant, probably like 4 or 5. And I think the other one was like 3 or 4.
Okay.
My 3-year-old here was hanging out the car screaming, and then I saw the security guard and I asked him to come outside because this is a serious matter. And I was like, you gotta call the police. This isn't okay.
The officers quickly took action to ventilate the car and ensure the children's safety as they awaited the arrival of their mother. However, during this tense period, they received some troubling information from a nurse.
What's your mom's name?
What is it?
Tamisha.
Tamisha. Yep. She was a new donor too. She's been in here for at least 2 hours. I knew.
She's been here for a long period of time.
Yeah, long time.
Like what, 4 hours?
At least 2. I can find out the start time if that's something you need.
It emerged that she had been inside the building far longer than initially thought. At 11:10, it was revealed she had been there since 7:30 in the morning, leaving her children alone to cope with the car's unbearable heat for almost 4 hours. However, when she finally made her appearance, she predictably presented a completely different version of events.
How long have you been in there?
It's only been like an hour and a half, like it hasn't been that long.
Ma'am,
An hour and a half to get from the car. Hey, lab. I'm gonna see when she checked in.
So she's been checked in with us since 7:30 a.m.
7:30 a.m. Okay.
Oh my God, Lord Jesus.
It's getting really warm out here now.
It's really hot.
And
And look, the baby's dressed in pants and long sleeves.
Been here since 7:30.
Been here since 7:30?
The nurse voiced the concern on everyone's mind, describing the situation as a nightmarish scenario and a chilling example of parental neglect, with matters only seeming to deteriorate further.
What happened to her arm? Why is her arm in a bandage?
She burnt her arm
Okay.
last week.
How?
She got to the arm. I was running, and I tried to wait for like a hot second, and she hasn't got to the arm.
Okay, did you go to the hospital for that?
No, it was just that bad when I had, when I had a teen. So I put ointment on it, like under the counter ointment, and then counteracted. That's all I wanted.
Okay, I'm just gonna check it, okay? I just want to make sure it's not infected.
Tamisha, however, we received a 911 call stating that the vehicle was turned off with the windows up and the kids. Hey, can you come here? Do me a favor. Start reaching in the vehicle.
I'm trying to charge this so I can call.
Okay. The windows was rolled up.
Yes, ma'am.
And the kids are here in the home.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
We come here. However, they were unable. People were here, bystanders were able to, open the door, give the kids some water. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
However, this is serious. This is severity crime. Okay. You can't just leave the kids in the car unattended. All right. The car was not on.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't leave it on.
Yeah. I mean, it's hot outside. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you mean to? Okay.
Even if it was on, people can take your children.
Yeah.
They can take your car.
Yeah.
And it's like near 85 degrees outside. Inside that car heats up very fast. And children at a young age are they're easily raise their temperature level.
All right, so I'm going to go talk to my surgeon here. We want to discuss how we're going to proceed. We're going to go to the hospital, get the kids checked out. I'm going to notify Child Family Services. All right? And we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
It's bewildering that officers even needed to spell this out to a mother, not of one, but 2 children. And yet, here she is, tears streaming down her face, as if the turn of events caught her completely off guard, particularly this outcome she seemed least prepared for.
You pregnant or postpartum?
No.
Go put your hands behind it. We're just detaining you right now, right?
I'm being detained?
Yes. Put your hands together like you're praying. Like you're praying. There you go.
Don't see my baby.
Yeah, stand by, alright? Hold on.
She finds herself sitting in the back of a patrol car, awaiting the arrival of medical personnel to check on her children's well-being. It's worth noting that the windows of the patrol car were left rolled down. The woman faced charges for putting her children in danger, but beyond that, details about what unfolded for her or her children afterwards remain sparse. On June 10th, 2023, in a routine moment that quickly became anything but, a Florida deputy stopped a motorcyclist for riding without eye protection. However, within just a few seconds, the deputy sensed that this was not going to be a straightforward encounter, as the motorcyclist immediately responded with aggression.
Come here. Listen, don't f with me, bro.
I'm not f***ing with you.
What am I doing wrong?
You have your driver's license?
Hey,
careful. You
don't
okay?
careful me, man.
You fell over.
Yeah, you pulled me over.
Give me your driver's license.
For what? What did I do wrong?
Charlie 22, send me a second.
Yeah, Charlie 9.
Sensing the situation escalating, the officer prudently requests backup barely 30 seconds into the stop. It's evident from the rider's agitated demeanor that this isn't going to be a smooth interaction, and within moments, the need for additional support becomes unmistakably clear.
Hell no! I need your driver's license.
Sir.
Dude, don't f with me.
I'm not f***ing with you, sir.
Where's my phone? Y'all having a good night? Not yet, dude. He's looking for you.
I need your driver's license, please.
Dude, I'm not giving one to you. I don't need one for this thing. You, I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
What do you mean I'm not?
Back
You
up.
work for me. You back up, dude. Don't do that. Where's my phone?
Turn around and put your hands behind your back right now.
Stun me, bro.
Turn aaround, put your hands behind your
I
back.
dare you to do it.
Turn around.
People watching. What are you, a rookie?
Turn around, put your hands
You know
behind
who
your
I
back.
am, bro?
When the man announces his intention to leave, the officer is left with no option but to handcuff and detain him, aiming to prevent him from driving off. However, as it quickly becomes apparent, this task is going to be more challenging than anticipated.
Put your hands behind your back. You work for me. Fuck you mean?
Hey, Tony, you're right next to me over at the ocean.
Bro, you're fucking up right now.
Shop. Can you have him come over?
What are you, a little? You got
Go.
little?
You are under arrest.
For what?
Turn around, place your hands
What
behind
did
your
I
back.
do wrong?
Turn around, place your
Where's
hands
my
behind your
phone?
back.
Hell no.
Up until now, the officer and the suspect have been at a stalemate, circling each other with no clear resolution in sight. The officer's best bet is to hold out for backup, given the suspect shows no signs of surrendering. But the situation takes a sudden turn when the man starts digging into the bag on his bike. This move is risky, potentially alarming the officer with the fear he might be grabbing a weapon. The tension escalates, but wait until you hear what the suspect says next. It's a game changer.
You better put that taser away, bro. Dude, you want to have a gunfight? Do you?
Turn around, put your hands
Hell
behind your
no.
back.
Dude, don't hit me with that.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Hell no.
Keep your hands
Put yours
right where I can see
yours.
them. You're about to get tased. Keep your hands out.
What? Yeah, I'm leaving, bro. Follow me
Charlie
home.
22, I have one at taser point.
Don't touch me. Fuck you. Dude.
Get off.
Bro. Yo. You guys fucked up, man.
Put your hands behind your back. Put you on the goddamn hand behind your fucking back.
To the surprise and entertainment of those watching, a second officer arrives just in the nick of time, managing to pull a man off his bike and pin him to the ground. By now, a crowd has formed around the scene, captivated by the unfolding drama. Yet, the spectacle isn't over as the officers face the next challenge, getting him into the patrol car and off to jail. Given the past 5 minutes of struggle, they're well aware this won't be an easy feat.
Dude, stop doing that to me, man. Stop resisting. What do you mean, fuckface? Yo, man, what's your stop?
Can you stop?
Pick me up then. The fuck you doing? You drop my bike, pick it up. I ain't drunk, you smack my head. Sarge,
Get in.
dude, fuck you, bro. Dude, give me my house keys, bro. I got my 2 kids at home alone, dude. Give me my phone. What the fuck, dude? Tell me what I did wrong, bro. Crazy, man. What's wrong with you? Man, shame on you, bro.
Within moments, the officer notices the man has slipped off his shoes and maneuvered his hands beneath his legs, clearly aiming to complicate and intimidate the situation as much as possible. Recognizing the tactic, the officer decides it's time for one last conversation to firmly establish authority and set the boundaries.
You already been stupid enough tonight. Can you stop
Dude, I didn't do nothing wrong, bro.
Are you gonna let me talk? Or you just gonna keep running your mouth?
Dude, your friend dropped me, bro.
I dropped you. He didn't do anything to you.
Dude, I didn't do nothing to him.
Are you gonna let me talk? Or you just gonna keep running your mouth?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay $500 to go home tonight to my son. I'm gonna take my bike home too.
So you're not gonna shut up?
What did I do wrong?
I'm trying to explain it to you, but you won't shut up. He pulled you over for a very simple...
He didn't pull me
All right,
over.
get back in the car.
He didn't pull me over.
Get back in the car.
All right, wait. He pulled me over.
No, I don't. No, forget it. I'm trying to talk with you. You won't shut up. So get back in the car.
Wow. Yeah.
Following that impactful exchange, what remained was an uncomfortable journey back to jail, where the man faced charges for resisting an officer and riding a motorcycle without a valid license. Remarkably, he avoided being charged with threatening an officer, a twist in the tale that perhaps spoke to the complexities of the encounter. In the quiet early hours of June 11th, 2022, police were approached by a 33-year-old man who, without warning, took off running. The officers quickly lost track of him. Moments later, a group of girls came up to the police, puzzled and concerned, questioning why they hadn't detained the man. They revealed he had just assaulted one of their group, leaving the officers in a sudden, urgent need to act on this unexpected turn of events.
Who smacked my sister?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, there's a guy. She running down this way. Smacked my sister. What does he look like?
Stop yelling. Stop yelling. We will help you, but you need to stop yelling. What did he look like?
Why are you guys sitting there and he's running?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You guys are all drunk right now. I need you to calm down.
What did he look like?
The girls, visibly tipsy, are having trouble getting their point across. The officer knows he needs to help, but first, he has to get them to take a breath and lower their voices. It's going to be a tall order, given their current state.
The guy that just ran to your guys' car. The man that ran here. I'll talk to him. Where did that guy go?
Talk to him. He went this way. Just stay here. Talk to him.
Where did that guy go that just talked to you guys?
I don't know. He didn't talk to us.
The guy that just talked to you?
Yes, he walked up by us. I don't know where he went.
That's the guy that just smacked my sister to the mall.
The officers dedicated some time to interviewing multiple witnesses who identified the individual in question as Joshua Scott. According to these accounts, Scott had been visibly struggling at the bar, showing signs of heavy intoxication and disruptive behavior. Witnesses described how he vocally disputed with the bartender, distressed about misplacing approximately $1,500 during his time there. Furthermore, Scott reportedly tried to provoke confrontations with numerous bargoers. The situation took a turn for the worse when he assaulted a female member of this gathering before fleeing the scene. With this comprehensive information in hand, the officers initiated their search for Scott, and it wasn't long before they successfully found him.
Hey, brother.
Hey, it's me, bro.
You want to step out over here, please?
Yeah, no.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What's going on tonight?
They were trying to beat me up a little bit.
Just stop 1 second. Do you have an ID on you?
I don't know.
Okay, what's your name, partner?
Joshua.
Joshua, can you just keep your hands out of your pockets for me?
Joshua is noticeably inebriated, yet he's handling himself with a semblance of maturity. The officer couldn't help but detect an unpleasant odor emanating from Joshua, a mystery that would only be unraveled later on.
Here, just stop putting your hands in your pockets for me. Let me just pat you down, make sure you ain't got no weapons, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Did you step in dog shit or something? You stink. Jesus. Let's walk over here. We're gonna walk right out towards the road for me.
Yeah, I don't.
Thank you, brother. So you hit one of them, it sounds like, correct?
No.
How'd you hit one of them?
I didn't hit one of them. If you hit me 3 times, I'm gonna have to defend
So you're saying
myself.
that they hit you a couple times?
Of course.
Where'd they hit you at?
In the face every time.
They hit you, which one hit you?
The chick that had the darker hair, she was bigger.
I need you to stop fucking up on me. Take a step
Okay,
back.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Joshua and the officer were both trying to make sense of the night's events, slowly piecing together the puzzle. Amidst this, the officer discovered that Joshua had 2 outstanding warrants for his arrest, sealing his fate for the evening with a definite trip to jail. The lingering question now was whether Joshua would cooperate or resist the inevitable.
I told the woman to not hit me.
Why was she hitting you in the first place?
Ask her. Go ask her.
We're talking to her right now. Why?
Go ask her. I can't tell you why. I don't know.
Stop yelling at me, please.
I don't know her perspective on shit, bro. I'm not gonna answer your fucking questions anymore. No, I'm telling. No, I'm telling.
Put your hands behind your back.
Bro,
put your hands behind your back.
I want to go to jail.
Stand up.
I'm trying to understand where you're.
Well, you're not making any sense. Stand up. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna start yelling and raising your voice at me, and you're telling me that nothing makes sense? I got nothing for you.
It has nothing to do with.
Keep walking. We're gonna walk right over to the squad car.
I will keep walking because
Thank you.
I'm gonna walk right over to the squad car because I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
The officer escorted him to his colleague's squad car for the ride back to jail. However, during the journey, Joshua only managed to complicate his situation further.
Battery, disorderly conduct, and then... Yep. And then...
Somebody who I told straight up come at me.
The problem is, right now...
Oh, she's a female!
You already have warrants.
I don't give a fuck about my warrants.
What happened to the cooperation I was getting before? You were really nice with me, and then all of a sudden you got real pissed.
Bro, I got pissed because your buddy took me on the fucking curb like I'm a piece of shit.
Well, you can't raise your voice.
Yo!
Stop.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay.
You think you are the fucking cure, but you're the fucking cancer.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up. I want to hear the ones that have to take me in. Because they're the ones that know that you're the fucking piece of shit scum of the earth.
Why are you getting so angry?
As the car ride progressed, Joshua's behavior escalated to physical aggression. He began to bang his head against the side of the cage inside the patrol car.
I'll go to jail 4 fucking months, and I'll never see my fucking kid for 4 fucking months, bro. I'm not gonna see my fucking kid for 4 months. God,
Stop doing that. Stop. You need to calm down.
Feels like that, and that, and that. But you know why? Because I'm not gonna see my fucking kid for the entire summer, bro.
Can you calm down for me, brother?
No. Why the fuck should I? Now, did you just hear my fucking life story? Did you just hear what the fuck I spilled out to you? No, you don't fucking hear shit. Next time I fucking see you, I'm gonna want to fucking strangle you.
Are you making threats towards a law enforcement officer? Because I'll charge you with that too. That sounds like a threat to me.
Face that I recognize.
So you're saying you're gonna strangle me if you recognize me?
I would say.
Because you're like this close to getting charged with threatening a police officer. It's unbelievable.
How the fuck would you take it? How the fuck would you be in my situation and not feel the same goddamn way? You're a dickhead. That's all I gotta say.
Okie dokie.
Upon arriving at the jail, the mystery of the unpleasant odor was solved. It turned out that Joshua had soiled his pants at some point during the evening, which probably influenced the officer's choice to use his colleague's squad car rather than his own. Joshua faced charges including a felony threat to an officer, along with misdemeanor charges for bail jumping, disorderly conduct, and battery. Malarkey found herself in custody facing domestic violence charges after she hit her ex-husband with her car. However, the moment the police stepped in to take her into custody, the situation took a dramatic turn for the worse.
Ma'am, step out.
Excuse me.
Step out.
No, excuse me.
Step out.
Sure, hands off of me.
Step out of the car right now. You're under arrest.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Right from the beginning, Malarkey's actions are all over the place, and she speaks with a sharp edge. Her kids are right there in the back of the car, but that doesn't seem to change the way she's dealing with the situation at all. As things unfold, they only go downhill from there.
We'll tase you if you don't get out of the car.
You better take your hands off of me right now.
I told you you're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Why?
Because you have a warrant.
I just sent a message and I am... Excuse me.
Get out of the car right now.
No. Did somebody say that you could come into our house?
From the get-go, Malarkey's actions are unpredictable, and her voice carries an aggressive undertone. Despite her children sitting in the car's backseat, it doesn't seem to temper her approach to the situation, which only deteriorates further.
You did this.
No, I didn't do anything.
Andy asked you to come out.
Excuse me?
Andy asked you to get out of the car.
No, Andy yanked me.
I yanked you because I told you you're under arrest and you refused to exit your vehicle.
Are you gonna stand up and be cooperative? Are you gonna understand that my attorney has filed a motion to quash this?
We're going out here, this way.
To quash this.
You hit us, you do anything stupid towards us, and we're adding charges on. If you hit us or anything, let's go.
You've already hit me.
I didn't hit you. I asked you out of the car. I told you you're under arrest. Now you got a whole show for your neighbors here.
Malarkey's demeanor remains unchanged, and then the officer detects a hint of alcohol on her breath, possibly shedding light on her unusual behavior.
You are a shitty human being. You throw somebody down in front of their children? What the f is wrong?
Sit down! I told
you! You piece of shit. You know what? You are the piece of dirt that I wouldn't on if you were on fire.
I smell an odor of alcohol on your breath.
No, that's my.
That's your.
I'm on you.
Okay.
She resists the officer's commands and attempts to exit the vehicle, specifically targeting the officer who started the arrest with a defiant, "Get your hands off me." It's common in such incidents for a suspect to focus on one law enforcement member, using them as a scapegoat. This usually leads to threats of legal action, aiming at the officer they believe presents the best opportunity for a strong case. However, this strategy often proves ineffective.
Get your f***ing hands off me!
Cool out. Hey, if you keep resisting,
get your
argue with that.
You know what? I'm gonna charge you with putting your f***ing dirty ass hands on me.
Stop moving. Let him take off your watch.
Malarkey takes a more aggressive turn, hurling violent threats at the officers. It's interesting to see how quickly she tries to steer the conversation in a different direction right after letting slip her most alarming threat.
Do you know what he's done?
Stop kicking us!
I'm gonna kick you right in the
That's mean. Don't do that.
You are dead.
What's that?
You are getting sued.
No, what'd you say before that? You said I am dead? What do you mean by that?
You are...
Elaborate on it if you mean it.
You're getting sued.
She keeps complicating things for the officers by feigning difficulty in getting out of the car, although it's obvious from her actions that she's not really making an effort. She points to the tape on her ankles as the problem and claims it's the officer's fault, even going so far as to say she tried to kick him because of it.
Put your feet down. Put your feet down. No, it hurts too much. You could just take it off.
Okay, no, you're gonna kick it.
No, what am I? I'm 100 pounds. You think I'm gonna take a 200-pound dude?
Well, you've already kicked at us a lot of times.
Why?
You're not gonna win.
Why?
You're gonna hurt us.
Why? Because that guy right there.
The one you tried to bite?
Okay, Sean, let's go. Why? Could you ask yourself a question?
Sean, put your leg.
Why?
She faced charges for aggravated assault on an officer and aggravated DUI, marking her third DUI offense involving a child in the car. Following her arrest, she also faced charges for endangering a child's life or health, violating her bail bond conditions, and received a misdemeanor for resisting or obstructing an officer's duties.